And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2. And our little goods area is starting to upgrade. This one has upgraded. This one is just about to, which is good. I've hooked up or added trains to the delivery of each one of these. And yeah, we are good to go here. Which should, I mean, they're seeing now not only Flex's or Flexton's demand, but they're now also seeing Pinktons and Wilhelms and Backdoors. This Dawnstar one was a little oopsie on me. To deliver to Pinkton, I didn't have the Pinkton food specifically set to only unload food and not load anything. So it was seeing delivery of food here, available boxcars to take goods. They would have taken goods out, dropped them off over here, and then Dawnstar would have been gotten delivered goods. Now, I could enable that. I could easily enable that. Or I could just do it myself and add another line coming out, crossing all of these lines and going up here to finally deliver over here to Dawnstar. Now, we are kind of cramped a little bit in here. We're going to have to destroy some stuff in order to get a line out. Because I need to go, unfortunately, these are the cargo lines right here. And they're kind of on the wrong side. So I would need to go out, loop it up, around, and then down into here, which is definitely possible. So let's see. Now that these are upgraded, they're going to want some more goods, and that will also trigger the increase in production down the line here. You know, except for the obviously the things that can't increase their production, but you know, right here we've got an increase of production in both of the chemical plants making plastic. So once those finally upgrade, they'll be able to deliver more plastic, which is going to make that line even more profitable. The same should be true for steel way up here. As you can see, yeah, we're maxed out on steel. So these are working on upgrading themselves. Granted, we're not going to see an upgrade of raw materials, but that's why I doubled all our raw materials. Because once these upgrade, these only have one upgrade in them, and it takes a while, you know, a year, 6 months, somewhere in there to upgrade the steel mill. But once he is upgraded, it should max out, both of these. Once both these are upgraded, these lines will max out on their supply of raw materials, which will make these trains, I mean, they're already obscenely profitable, but it should make them even more so. So, yeah, we're earning like 24 billion a year. I mean, it's outrageous at this point. Or you could just chalk it up to inflation. You know, we're 2034, you know, $1 billion in 2034 is, you know, not much. It's like a loaf of bread or something. I don't know. Hopefully not. I'd be in trouble if that was the case. All right. So, yeah, you could have delivered more, but for some reason, the limit. Once these upgrade, oh, that's both of those trains. I'll have to reevaluate my train situation. Okay, so these are going to take a while to get all of the resources that they need, because all of this stuff has to upgrade. So these all have to, so that'll give us some time to run a line up to Dawnstar. So first things first, let's get a line squared away here. I would like this one right here. Let's get him over. Like that. Nice little area in here. I think we're good there. Now, we're going to have to definitely double track this. Not necessarily going to need 2 trains, but I like to plan for any eventuality here. Okay, so we either go up and over these or down and under these. I don't see any other tunnels in here, so that's a good sign. So if we want to just go straight up like this, can we slope under that? We can. We're bounced out here again. Can we slope under that? We can. I'm kind of doing a hippity-hoppity over here just to give us room in case we need to underground anywhere in here. Although the game is quickly coming to a point where it's lagging really hardcore. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to delete you guys. I'm sorry. It's gotta be done. Okay, so from here, we've actually got to sort of do a weird... no. Should we... Let's see. Let's go out like this. And then a nice graceful curve around like that. Okay. That works. Now let's double track that. Granted, this bridge is like, to scale, it's miles long. So let's go and connect, which is, this is the top one. So let's go and just see if we can't connect these two. Now we need to connect to the top one here. So that crosses 2 lines, but if we sink this down, it's a roughly $3 million tunnel. Part of me, in order to offset the sheer amount of money we get from all this, this tunnel in real life would be way more than $3 million. So part of me would almost wants to mod the game and make, if possible, infrastructure more expensive as time goes on. So sure, a tunnel is cheap in 1800 or 1850 because OSHA is not a thing, workplace safety isn't a thing, minimum wage isn't a thing. So yeah, it's cheaper back in those days. But, in modern times, you got to worry a whole lot about a lot of things, and that just makes the process that much more expensive. So it'd be nice, that tunnel could have been if you adjust for certain things, I would have made that tunnel like $200 million instead of $2 million. And that would offset, the heavy hauling mod a little bit. I'm not even sure if it's possible. I've not really seen much in the way of time-based mods as far as income goes, because definitely as far as income, later years, you shouldn't be making as much to deliver grain in 2050 than you do in 1850. You know, especially not with the bulk volume and stuff that we're doing. But I don't know where all that stuff is in the game files. Okay, so let's get something like that. All right, now let's properly deliver new line. I think goods here have been red, so let's go the deepest, darkest red here. U up to U. Dawnstar Goods. Okay, let's name you Dawn Goods Supply. Okay, Dawn Goods Supply is a go. And now we have... These things are almost upgraded again. These should have... Yep, these upgraded themselves. This one's just about to trigger. You can see the different designs. These are... The Lua files for making these is brutal. I don't know if the developers used like a visual editor to do this and just dump it out into Lua or not, but that'd be the way I'd do it, because man, doing this by hand in text would not be easy. I'm more of a visual kind of person. You were so close. I just wanted to see this. Another year is gone by. Yeah, almost 25 billion in total earnings. It's a little crazy. I've got 230 billion. I think this is the most. It's probably the most that I've ever had in the game. Either version. Yeah, there's 25 billion. All right. The end of the month, there it goes. And now we are cooking. Lots and lots of chemical plants here. Plastics. I just watched a special on a plastic plant. Heavy polluters. Okay, so these... No. For some reason, this one's upgrading, but this one isn't. Weird. It's like, yeah, now that other one upgraded, will probably demand enough to get both of those refineries upgraded. We look at consumers. Yeah, we are pushing a lot of material. Okay, let's get some trains on Dawnstar Goods here. Yeah, we're at 1,096, so let's get, as long as, see, the production and shipping are not equal. So that tells me we can definitely add, I think we picked darkest red on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. 800 Dawn Goods Supply. Now we should see actively Dawnstar in here. Good. So that's good. And we're almost out of plastic. Give me some more plastic. Yes. Restock my wares here. Where's my steel at? Do I have more than one train on this? I do. I have 3 trains. Where are all my trains? Okay, you're shipping 800 steel. There's got to be one ahead of you. There it is. 900. Look at that. A full amount of steel coming in on that guy. But he's a ways away. These guys are going to run out of steel. I might need a 4th train on that as we get going here. Why do I have food in here? Why? Wind, manage line, goods north, only load goods. Windhelm Annex, only unload goods. Oops, unload goods. Thank you. There's little things like that bother me. Like, why? Why am I moving goods and food and... ugh. Yeah, these are almost ready to upgrade again. Which is crazy. Okay, now we need to look at Dawnstar here, because we don't have a truck stop set up for this little area. And if we look at our goods, they're mostly up here. Yeah, like we have all of that covered pretty well. Except maybe up in here. Well, we have a little bit up here, but could be more. Yeah, you come down to here. I may want to put a truck unload stop like way up in here. And let's get some what am I clicking on? Okay. It just took a while for it to yeah, this is gonna gut this area a little bit. It's unfortunate. Do I really need this road right here? I don't think so. That's just cluttering up this line. As is this one, but sort of back in the area that I don't worry about. Manage line. So let's go from Maple add station to here. Cedar to Cherry. Well, yeah, let's go for Cedar add this one. There we go. A little bit different route. Okay, now we're going to be bringing in goods. Oh, where's a good spot for this? And I guess right in here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna like pause the game first of all. Let's see, where's a good spot for this? It's gonna take up an enormous amount of area here. Let's do little bits. Why am I not seeing? There we go. Okay, let's configure this a little bit. Let's add a little bitty bit of this, if possible. And if possible, this here. Yes, excellent. Yeah, that whole block just got relocated. All right, so this is Dawnstar South. That's fine. Now we need a line that connects all of the things and the stuff. So we want to get up in here. I don't know why did I put that over here? I just realized that all of our deliveries are up here, and I put this way down here. Okay, so sorry. Sorry, you know, you can rebuild. Have at it. Let's instead go right in here. Spin that around. Right in the middle. I mean, yeah. Maybe a little bit of... Yeah, right there. See if we can do the same sort of thing here. I doubt that's going to be good enough. There we go. Dawnstar Trucking. Okay, now we have Dawnstar South. Yeah, we're just, nothing's waiting because there's nobody out there. Now, let's see. We need a line connecting all of this. So, do we want to do that now? It's going to take a little while. Well, let's cut it here and come back, and we'll try to weave our way through around in here. So, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.